centipede, or as you put it, a human centipedo. How many of you were there? I'm here at Buckingham Palace with my old homeboy here, Prince Andrew. Andy, I heard you've been getting up some shit, innit? So what you been doing, bruv?
I don't know why I've collected that title, because I never have really partied.
Why did you throw a party for Epstein if you knew he was a dirty kanjarpan choda peedo?
There was no indication, absolutely no indication. Ever since this has happened, and since this has become, as it were, public knowledge that I was there, I've questioned myself as to why did I go, what was I doing, and was it the right thing to do?
Just be honest with me, are you telling the truth?
Yes.
Are you telling the truth?
Yes.
Let's not confuse the situation here, Andy. If you're lying, blink. Why were you going to stay at a dirty pedo convicted sex offender's yard?
It was a convenient place to stay.
Shut up, man, Joda. Just stop lying right now.
Well, I ceased contact with him after I was aware that he was under investigation.
So what did Epstein say to you when you told him you didn't want to hang out with him anymore and have people do tati and pashap on your face? I mean shit and piss on your face.
He was what I would describe as understanding.
So tell me, Andrew, did Epstein ever take a pashap on you? Take a piss on you?
He didn't go into any great depth.
I heard you were involved in a human centipede, or as you put it, a human centipedo. How many of you were there?
There were only 8 or 10 of us, I think.
Tell me you weren't at the party with these dirty pedo bastards.
Well, I was there.
I'm British. I stand up for the royal family. Tell me you weren't there.
I was there.
You bastard. When you're mortamaring, choking the chicken, do you sweat?
I have a peculiar medical condition, which is that I don't sweat, or I didn't sweat at the time.
Andy, where were you on March the 1st, 1807?
I was with the children. I'd taken Beatrice to a Pizza Express in Woking.
Pizza Express wasn't even invented then, you lying bastard.
Going to Pizza Express in Woking is an unusual thing for me to do.
Do I look like Stevie Wonder?
No.
Very superstitious, writing on the wall.
Did you order the 4 seasons? The bund, the mamme, the tati and the pashap?
Yes. And I remember it weirdly distinctly. But as soon as somebody reminded me of it, I went, oh yes, I remember that.
Were you with that woman?
I don't know if I've met her.
There was photographic evidence.
I have absolutely no memory of that photograph ever being taken.
Epstein took the picture.
Here's the problem. I've never seen Epstein with a camera in my life.
Don't be a lying bastard.
I don't remember that photograph ever being taken. I don't remember going upstairs in the house, because that photograph is taken upstairs.
You were there.
From the investigations that we've done, you can't prove whether or not that photograph is faked or not.
Do I look like Adobe Photoshop to you? What do you think, Rolf Harris turned up with Jimmy Savile and drew that shit?
No.
Kanjarpan chota.
But if I, as a member of the royal family, and I have a photograph taken, and I take very, very few photographs, I am not one to, as it were, hug, and public displays of affection are not something that I do.
You know you did it, don't you?
I'm afraid to say that I'm not the person who can shed light on it.
You better get a torch out on your iPhone then, innit?
Well, there again, I'm not one to be able to answer that question.
You can answer that shit right now, homeboy.
I know that I made the wrong judgment and I made the wrong decision.
Yeah, you made the fucked up decision, you bastard.
It was not something that was becoming of a member of the royal family.
Yeah, it was unbecoming of your landing someone's podda chota.
Without putting too fine a point on it, if you're a man, it is a positive act to have sex with somebody.
Shut up, chota.